Overall, we maintain a negative to stable outlook on infrastructure sector. FY17's outlook will be more driven from the financing side. Policy side was the driver in FY16, which is expected to pan out positively during this fiscal FY17. However, the asset side push, that is the performance of the assets, can only be gradual. FY17 is going to be critical for toll roads. Traffic picking up in segments alongside observation of a mild shift in the commercial vehicle category, that is the two-axle truck falling steeply and the multi-axle truck vehicles moving up in a slow pace. Besides, the movement of wholesale price index on which tolls are fully or partially dependent will be crucial determinant for toll revenues. Further, major maintenance expenses of many operational toll roads fall due this fiscal FY17 and in the next year. Unlike annual routine expenses, these major maintenance expenses are much higher. According to the initial project plan, these must have financed through annual appropriation from the cash flows. But due to poor performance of the toll roads in the past, reserves could not be built up. Additional debt might be necessitated given that most sponsors are still undergoing a rough patch. At this juncture, some projects leave no skin in the game for some sponsors. For example, some of the premium rescheduled projects may still not provide a great return to the equity holders. Government has been addressing these measures, however, performance of assets is more crucial. As far as infra debt market is concerned, this is a very unique market where, in our view, some of the equity risks are assumed by the lenders. Most of the times, the lenders have taken a hit in terms of timely debt service, either due to prolonged construction schedule or weak operations compared to expectations. In case of construction overruns, most of the times the sponsors agree to fund the overruns according to the financial documents by way of equity. However, in reality, the overruns get funded out of the debt in the same debt equity mix as the original loans. This means that more debt for the same revenue. Barring a few back-to-back PPAs in thermal energy projects, the projected top line of these projects are not going to increase. Now, observe the paradox. The lending system initially prescribed covenants and negative covenants based on some financial ratios like DSCR, LLCR, etc., based on the original estimates, non-observance of which may qualify for additional interest or in some cases even an event of default. Now, the debt has increased due to cost overrun funding. The ratios can only decrease, causing a natural event of default. So, covenants relating to this will have to change, in which case the logic of initial analysis is defied. The conundrum is that an event of default exists de jure, but not practicable to invoke. So, the learning is that there should also be some room left for additional debt in the initial analysis.